start?
Thanks for... Yeah. Welcome to our little show here, the 15th one.
Balcony session number 15.
And we're doing Ray Charles today. Hi.
I've gotten down to my last pair of shoes. Can't even win a nickel a bit, because them that's got are them that gets, and I ain't got nothing yet. I'm sneaking in and out and ducking my landlord. All I seem to do is stay in debt, because of them that's got are them that gets, and I ain't got nothing yet. If you gotta have something before you get a thing, how you gonna get something? It's still a mystery to me. I see folks with long cars and fine clothes. That's why they're called the smarter set, because they manage to get when only them that's got supposed to get, and I ain't got nothing yet. The old saying, them that's got are them that gets, is something I just can't see. If you gotta have something before you can get something, how you get first is still a mystery to me. Cause they're supposed to get, and I don't know what just to do, because of them that's got and them that's get, and I ain't got nothing yet. No, I ain't got nothing yet. I ain't got nothing yet. I'm just gonna put this down a little bit.
What you gonna do?
Put my music stand down.
Hi. So, today's our Ray Charles evening. Probably we don't have to tell you so much about Ray Charles, except maybe, did you know he was blind?
Wah, 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 wah.
And yeah, today we're doing songs that were written by him. He was actually also known for a lot of interpretations that he did, like, I would even say, like, his biggest hits.
Yeah, Georgia, I Can't Stop Loving You.
Hit the Road Jack.
Hit the Road Jack, yeah.
They were written by other people. But the three songs that we play today they are written by Ray Charles. And like I said, we don't have to tell you so much about Ray Charles, probably. Maybe just a little bit what we think about him, what strikes us about him. And it's, for me, it's when I listen to it, it takes like 2 seconds, and I'm in this world of sound, and a big part of this would be that his voice just pops out. And I believe it has really, like, his voice, the quality of his voice is really working with the microphones that he was singing in. Like, his voice just really glues to the microphone. It just sucks it all up and makes something beautiful out of it. I think there's a couple of singers, maybe Nat King Cole is also a singer like this, that just is so clear, so present.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I think for me, when I think of Ray Charles, I think of somebody that has this kind of special emotionality in the way that he presents his music. There are a few singers for me that have this kind of specialness where when they sing, you hear the emotion that's behind. It's very vivid, like Ray Charles or Otis Redding, that just to the core of them you feel the things that they are saying and you believe them to be true because there's no other option for you when you hear this person's voice.
For me, as a not native speaker, it's also super simple to understand him, which makes me even more follow the story because it's just so clear. The diction of it is so clear and just, it's so present. And the other thing for me about Ray Charles is his piano playing, which I think is in combination with his voice is like his voice is the cherry on top of his piano playing. And maybe that's also a reason why he just pops out of the sound, because he just leaves the space for his voice.
I mean, he just grooves incredibly.
That's too. It's not only it's not only a tonal thing, it's also a groove thing.
Yeah, I think it's actually more.
You think
I
it's
mean,
more of a
yeah, I
groove
mean, I
thing?
feel like though Ray Charles was said many times in his life that like jazz was his first love. For me, he's not what I would think of as like a normal. It's not somebody that I would place under this category of like an Oscar Peterson or, you know, for me he's a groove jazz piano player, and in that is a lot of space and room which he makes himself when he's playing for himself.
You're right. His big love was jazz, though. He was known for his soul stuff, his R&B stuff, even for his country stuff. This I think is amazing that
I can't stop loving
he sang
you.
all these country songs, and with these country dudes like Johnny Cash and
it's a pretty rare crossover. I feel like very few artists in black, especially who were considered rhythm and blues artists or soul artists, made that crossover successfully into the country world, and he's one of them.
He's one of them. Yeah, amazing guy.
So for those of you who are just joining us, today's topic is Ray Charles, and we're going to do our second song, which is I Got a Woman. I got a woman way over town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. I got a woman way over town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. She gives me money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a priceless friend indeed. I got a woman way over town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. She saves her loving early in the morning just for me. Oh yeah. She saves her loving early in the morning just for me. All for me. She gives her loving so tenderly. Yes, she's a woman, my woman indeed. I got a woman way over town that's good to me. Oh yeah. Oh man, I can't whistle. Okay, you whistle too. Priceless friend indeed. I got a woman way over town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. I got a woman, love me both day and night. Never grumbles or fusses. Never treat me right. Never running in the streets. Always leaving me alone. She knows a woman place is right there in her home. I got a woman way over town. She's good to me. Oh yeah. I got a woman over town. That's good to me. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, she's my baby. Oh, don't you understand? Yes, I'm her lover. I'm her lover man. I got a woman way over town. That's good to me. Oh, yeah. I got a woman way over town. That's good to me. Oh, yeah. I got a woman. That's good to me. Oh, yeah.
Good.
Very good. So, it's funny. I know these words, but I don't know these words. It's occurring to me now how you think you know the words to a song, and then you go there, and then they're not they're not. You can recognize that they're not exactly the right words. Like if you were to sing "In Washington," or they're like "Apartheid Lover." It's kind of that similar thing. Like you recognize those are not the words.
I got a woman. She lives on me. Maybe it's also because the Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
is a
that's
little
what.
bit
That's actually what I
different.
noticed
That's
because
the confusion.
he says she gives me money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a kind of friend
Right.
indeed. That's Ray Charles, and Jamie Foxx says priceless.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we have one more song for today, and we've decided that tomorrow we're gonna do Joni Mitchell songs, which is once again a challenge for me because I think I've never sang a Joni Mitchell song. And I don't know so much about her. I mean, I've listened to the album Blue a bunch of times, and I know that on and it seems to go, but you don't know it. But more because I like Janet Jackson in the 90s. So if you want to recommend me and us some Joni Mitchell songs that are not like crazy, then yeah, see, Tina loves her. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, we meet every day, Millie, at 6 p.m. here, Zurich Standard Time. So the sooner you send me your recommendations, the more likely they are to come tomorrow in our show. Joni never lies. This is true. Joni Mitchell never lies.
Good.
So our last song for today is Hallelujah, I Just Love Her So. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She is my baby and she lives next door. Every morning before the sun come up, she brings me coffee in my favorite club. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. When I'm in trouble and I have no friends, I know she'll be there to the end. Everybody asks me how I know. I smile at them and said she told me so. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Now if I call her on the telephone and tell her that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her knocking on my door. In the evening when the sun goes down, when there's nobody else around, she kisses me and she holds me tight. She tells me, Daddy, everything's alright. That's why I know, yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Now if I call her on the telephone and tell her that I'm all alone, by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear her knocking on everything's alright. That's why I know, yes, I know. Hallelujah, I just love her so. Hallelujah, I just love her so. Yeah, hallelujah, I just love her so.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for
listening.
tuning in. Tomorrow we'll be back at 6 p.m. with topic Joni Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell.
Just put your comments, put your song choices in the comments, and we'll check things out. You can send us also YouTube video links so we know right where to go to. Thank you for all your nice comments.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys
See
tomorrow.
you tomorrow. Stay at home.